Hey guys, good morning. I was thinking about this particular sentence that I hear a bunch. For the last 4 years, I've heard it probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a week through different meetings that I go to and things like that. So that particular sentence is find someone who has what you want and ask them how they are achieving it. And I've really only applied that ever to whatever it was I was, encountering inside of the meeting and that kind of experience that had to do with that. But this statement is something that I can take out into the rest of, my world if I want to. And I was thinking about how cool that is, what a cool piece of advice that is. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. So when we get into gardening or anything really, it makes a lot of sense to follow a bunch of gardeners on social media, right? It keeps gardening in the forefront of our mind. It shows us what is possible, and it just plain makes us happy to see all the garden photos like going, uh, through our feed and everything. It's just, I don't know, it's a happy place, right? So for a while, seeing all those things and following all the social media gardeners and everything, it helps us to formulate plans in our heads, right? So we can see like what we want to grow, how we want our garden to look, whether we want food or to grow food, herbs, or both, or trees even, where we'll get our seeds, what we'll use to fertilize, and so many other things, right? All good stuff. But there's another thing that can happen with us. If you are like me and you're squirrely brained, and you just love to chase shiny objects the way I do, it can really kind of create some confusion and overwhelm to follow all of these people. Okay, so maybe we start buying things and we start doing stuff and we're getting some success and yay, it's just so fun and everything. And then we run into problems that we don't know how to solve. And we say, I know, I'll see what those amazing gardeners on social media do about this. Right. And then when you start looking into it, you're asking around, you're taking in, advice and everything. And you find that there are myriad ways to deal with your problem. And you're not really sure which one is best for you. Chances are they probably will all work, but you don't know this because you're new or you've never dealt with this problem before, right? So that's where that whole find someone who has what you want and ask them how they are achieving it. That's where this comes in. It's much easier and much less overwhelming to choose one person to take advice from. This could be a neighbor who is successfully growing what you want to grow, a favorite podcaster or blogger, the author of your favorite gardening book, anyone else who speaks to you with their teaching style. The only thing you want to do is make sure that they can speak to your zone. They don't have to live in your planting zone, but they should be knowledgeable enough to help you solve problems in your zone. Okay. So why do I say all that? It's because there are tons of fantastic gardeners out there and you can follow all of them. All right. I can follow all of those. But if you're overwhelmed with all of the information that you're exposed to every day on social media and everywhere, you'll need to quiet those voices that are saying, you need to do this, you need to be doing that, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, and tune into just one voice. Chances are, you probably won't only use this one voice for the rest of your gardening career, but this will help you, and the squirreliest of squirrels to get on track because it helps me. And I feel like I'm squirreliest of squirrels. And this always helps me to get on track with a plan that I can carry out every day. This will make gardening much more manageable. I use this method, with my business coaching. I only follow one coach at a time, closely because I need to find out if their method is the one that works for me, right? And so once you find somebody with the method that works for you, you know, then you are going to probably be able to clear out all the extraneous voices and to be able to actually focus on what, you know, what you're doing, what's working for you, etc. So it doesn't really matter who you choose. There are a lot of gardeners out there. There's lots of teaching styles. Find the one that's the best fit for you and dive in. Don't be afraid that you're, you know, missing something over there because you're not listening to that guy or that lady over there with the pretty garden, or, you know, don't worry about any of that. Just follow the plan, right? Find a person who has what you want and ask them how they're achieving it. Then do that. Okay. So that's what I have to say about that. If you'd like to learn from me, you might consider my 3 Steps to Harvest course. You can find it on stonefamilyfarmstead.com. It's the big banner is just right there on the front of the page. So just click on that and you can get into the 3 Steps to Harvest course, and it's opening in 2 days. All right. Talk to you guys later.